This is Melissa Thomas for Florida National News here at the CFE Arena. We're getting ready for President Obama to speak at a Hillary Clinton rally. There are expected to be 10,000 people here, so we look forward to what the president is going to say, considering the fact that Mr. Obama's days as president are drawing to a close and the election is drawing very, very close. This might have been one of President Obama's last stops in the state of Florida, so today was very, very important.
We're not done yet. I've got one campaign left in me. Michelle and I got a little more work to do. So I'm here today, Florida, to ask you to work hard, as you did for me, to make sure that Hillary Clinton's the next president of the United States of America. Hillary never takes anything for granted. I have worked with Hillary. She works hard every single day. She doesn't take a day off. She is a grinder. She just keeps on working. I've seen it. I have benefited from it. I've seen her in the Situation Room making the argument to go after bin Laden even when it was risky. I've seen her travel the globe over and over and over again, earning the respect of world leaders. It's not always flashy. People at home don't always see it. Folks like big speeches. Folks like sound bites. She doesn't always get the credit, but she does the work. She does the work. She understands the challenges we face. She knows what she's talking about. And by the way, when things don't go her way, you don't see her whining. You don't see her complaining. You don't see her saying things were rigged. She just comes back and she gets up and she works harder and she works harder and she works harder until she gets done what she's supposed to get done.
He campaigned for not only Ms. Hillary Clinton, but also for Patrick Murphy, Congressman Murphy.
If you want hope instead of fear, then you will elect Hillary Clinton as President of the United States and Patrick Murphy as Senator.
In his speech, he mentioned the fact that it's not enough to boo. We have to vote.
Trump can't hear you boo, but he'll hear your vote. Rubio doesn't care if you boo, but he'll care if you vote.
And he encouraged the crowd to vote all the way down the ticket because of the importance of local and state and federal elections to make the change that they've worked so hard for over the last 8 years count.
All the progress we've made over these last 8 years goes out the window if we don't win this election. Health care for 20 million people goes away. The progress we've made on climate change goes away. All the work that we've been doing to make college more affordable goes away. I mean, the stakes could not be higher. If you care about creating jobs that families can live on, if you care about child care they can afford, if you care about equal pay for equal work, if you care about raising the minimum wage, then I need you not just to vote for Hillary, but I need you to vote up and down the ticket. I need you to vote for Patrick Murphy. I need you to vote for our members of Congress. People who are willing to roll up their sleeves and move this country forward. The choice in this election is really clear. You've got one person who is really, really well qualified, who really, really cares about doing the right thing, who is committed to sustaining the work that you and I have done together over these last 8 years. I believe Hillary Clinton will be a great president. I believe she will move this country forward. But she's gonna need our help. It's not enough just to elect her and then have a Republican Congress that is already talking about not being willing to cooperate with her on anything. When they control the Senate and the House, right now they can't even pass their own stuff. And all we're going to see is more gridlock and more obstruction and more threats to shut down the government, and more threats to wreck the economy. They've given up on their own nominee, but they're promising more unprecedented dysfunction in Washington. They didn't work with me when I took office, even when we were in the middle of an unprecedented crisis. They sure will not work with Hillary now. Some of them are already promising years of investigations and hearings and obstruction and repeal votes. They're already saying they may not appoint a ninth Supreme Court justice at all. They boast about their refusal to compromise as if that in and of itself is an accomplishment. And all it does is prevent what everybody's looking for, which is fixing up our roads and putting people to work and cleaning up our environment and fixing immigration, educating our kids, keeping them safe. So I am going to work my heart out over these next 11 days. I don't know about you, but I'm not tired. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to work, and I need you to join me. Florida, I need you to join me. I see you, Americans of every party and every faith, knowing we are stronger working together, whether we are young or old or men or women, black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, folks with disabilities, gay, straight, it doesn't matter, all pledging allegiance to the red, white, and blue. That's the America I know. That's the America I love.
To find out more, visit FloridaNationalNews.com. This is Melissa Thomas.